faction type is called?
The
Scorn?
not Fallen. The Scorn. That, yeah.
The Scorn.
I couldn't remember either. All right.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no. Okay, that thing is so big. At least it can't get through the door.
Oh, I didn't pull up its stat block. Everyone roll initiative.
Seriously? Jacob? Really? Okay. Yeah. All right.
Fighty.
I didn't mean it. We don't have to fight this thing if we don't want to, right?
But
well, if you roll enough initiative, you can tell the rest of us to stand down, and it looks like you did not. So
I didn't.
What if?
And Shalara would never. Oh, okay, fine. Then I suppose it has that right. Would be a very rare occasion for Shalara to ask anybody to stand down. She'd be like, "Oh, we fighting? We fighting! Fire!"
Who am I missing?
Let's hope we don't encounter a red dragon anytime soon.
We gonna be best friends. Shalara will be,
or it will
befriending
eat
the
you
dragon.
and use you as a toothpick.
Rude. Whoa, no, Jacob.
It's a red dragon.
Uh-huh. Now guarding his mushroom bear friend.
Why is there a corpse on top of Devry's token?
Is it the lantern? No, I don't know.
I like how I managed to crit fail my initiative.
Not the best sign.
That just means it caught you really unawares.
And yet you're moving.
Wait, is it really 3,600 XP for level 4?
Yeah.
Jesus. We are currently at 1636 for anybody keeping track.
I would hope everyone.
Thank you, I wasn't.
No, we're not. We're at 1869.
Wait, what? That's not what I have.
Where's the 233 that oh, you know what? I see the 233. You are correct.
Is there? Yep, there is a post that says 233. All right. In the basement of this tower, there is this giant mound of mushrooms that begins to move. We didn't sum up last week. Who wants to sum up last week?
Nose goes. It was so much funnier when Jennifer was doing it. Please do it again.
Not me.
Oh God. Remind me where we started last week.
Tower.
Oh, that's right. We were at the tower. Okay, so Shalara started to burn the door down. And then some mushroom guy was like, "Hey, stop that." And we were like, "Hey, are you a bad guy or a good guy? Or are you just a neutral guy?" And then he was like, "Hey, go bring me a person and I'll let you have the votes." And so we went and we had a debate about it first, about whether or not a human life is worth votes. Oh, he wanted Kath, and we said no. So we went to go fight some people eaters, and then we found that there was a vampire in the cave.
Oh God.
And it liked all of our blood. So then we killed the vampire after some issues. And then we thought we killed the vampire, but then we went to the crypt and we were like, "JK, we fucked up." So we grabbed the bones and we took it to the actual grave thingy, stuck the stake in. Hopefully she stays dead. We got some gold and some monies. So yay, if
magic
we ever get off this
items.
island, we can actually spend that. Yeah, we got some magic items. And then we made our way back and we were like, "Hey, here's a people eater. Give us our votes." But then he was like, okay, the boats are down there. And we were like, okay. And we went down there. But then we found dead people and they were trying to attack us. And now we found a bear with mushrooms on it. And now we're probably going to die.
Oh yeah, that's how we have to end all recaps now. And now we're probably going to die.
Why was I elected to do this?
Because I think
did a
it's
fine job.
hilarious.
It was a good recap.
People
It is a good
eaters.
recap.
2 people eaters, by the way.
Mhm.
There was quite a few.
Yeah, but we brought back 2.
Ah, that's right.
Well, then you can do the recap.
And Shalara was agreeable. No, I'm not criticizing. I'm just adding to your lovely recap. And Shalara was agreeable and she stopped burning the door down. She would like that to be noted. She can stop
Specifically
burning
stricken
things.
from the record.
And character development.
She can stop burning things too.
Okay.
Oh, and Shalara's health points are like max health points are halved until the next long rest, and I believe Oz took
That's right.
strength damage.
Because Shalara got eaten
Yes.
mostly by the vampire than anybody else. Oh, Denali's also not doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hit me for 18 in one attack. That is all but 2 of my hit points. And I wasn't even in the front. But anyway, yeah. Alright. I think that's it.
I mean, it's
Oh,
funny.
and Oz also got some sick bling.
Yes, you did. Oh yeah, you got that false life stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, I got that.
Temp hit points.
I got the temporary hit points necklace thing. So with this and the brass knuckles, I'm like a grill away from being a fantasy rapper.
As you descended the broken stairs down into the basement, a puff of spores came out from the side room, and one of the dead men began to move once more. Took him down and approached cautiously, and found that giant bear-like mushroom creature that begins to rise and turns towards you with sporific intent.
I don't like that.
I loved that.
Well, okay, yes, that's fine. But meant more what's happening in game. Not the description.
Turn.
Well, it's certainly not my turn.
Oh, I guess I'm first.
Yes.
Have fun.
All right. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on it, which is a Dex save.
Dex save. Okay. What's the DC?
13.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Unsurprisingly, a pile of mushrooms is not very dexterous, and it is limbed in fairy light, which is indicated by a color that you probably can't see on its token because of the way that lighting works. It's in this corner of the square.
Okay.
Confirmed. Cannot see.
That's
Just take
fine.
a little peek. Okay.
That's it for me.
Okay. It is surprisingly aggressive and charges through the doorway.
What?
Okay.
Shalar was clearly surprised. It's depicted.
Does it just like octopus style squeeze through the door, or is it like bashing down walls?
It squeezes through. A couple of the mushroom caps rip off as it pulls through. It pulls itself through the doorway. Up closer, now that it's right on you, you can see that It was a dead bear at one point. Some of the tissues and sinews, ligaments, been replaced by plant-like fibers. It's sort of half plant at this point, as though the giant mushrooms growing out of its back weren't indication enough.
Ooh.
But it does charge Tath and attempt to bite him with a thorny maw.
Probably.
Yep. It bites the Tath for 8. You recast False Life after the vampire battle, didn't you?
Oh, that's right. So I did. It's even on my sheet.
Despite being not particularly dexterous, it was supernally quick, and with that charge, and now takes its turn.
What?
Oh, are we in its lair?
Mm.
That would suck.
I mean, if I were to describe this place, I would say it has a very lair vibe to it. It's got that lair feng shui.
Spores erupt and envelop Tath. Tath needs to make a Constitution saving throw as it. And then it goes for Nami. A particularly poor bite attack misses Nami, probably because she's on the high ground. And it is Oz's go.
Don't try.
Tath is
You thought I'd roll better than a 2.
Oh boy. I'm gonna step up and punch it. 14?
14 does hit.
E.
It is just a big old pile of mushrooms.
That's fair. And I'm gonna punch it again. Hey.
That also hits.
And I'm gonna spend, because I'm on a roll, I'm gonna spend a key point and punch it one more time.
That'll miss. Okay, it is Tath's turn. Tath is poisoned from the bite, and so will be doing things at disadvantage.
Yep. Over here. Cast Hex as a bonus action. And probably miss.
That does barely miss.
It's just a straight roll for him, though, right? Because of Fairy Fire.
Oh
He
yeah.
has advantage.
Yep.
Oh.
Fairy Fighter cancels it out, so that will hit.
So we
Oh, cool.
Which okay, that doesn't change Oz's third attack though.
Oh.
What?
All right.
Do I not remember what Fairy Fire does?
It gives everyone advantage on attacks.
Oh, I thought it was just fire. It's way better.
Super good.
it
Super
used to
good.
just outline invisible creatures, but yeah, it's much better now.
Oh, okay, I think that's what I remembered, is that it outlined invisible
Okay.
creatures. So when she was casting it, I was like,
I did it for the advantage.
I'm not gonna tell you how to play your character, but I don't think this thing's invisible
Yet.
yet.
As you poke it with your rapier, the mushrooms all around the room spurt out spores. No one's affected. And it is Shalara's turn.
Yeah. Question. Well, actually, it can probably hit me from here now. No, wait. Do I know? Have I seen it hit anything with reach yet? I was
Not more than
checking
5 feet away.
spells. Okay. Second question. Can I get it with Dragon's Breath from here without hitting anybody else? I think the answer is no.
What's the area of effect?
I think Dragon's Breath is a 15-foot cone.
Yep. Yeah, she should be able to hit like these three here.
15-foot cone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
you can do it.
Okay, sweet. Then I'm gonna do Dragon's Breath. Or cast Dragon's Breath on myself. Bye. Level 2. And it's a dex save for 3d6 damage.
Ooh, bonus action.
Half as
Material
much.
component is a hot pepper.
Yep.
It's still not a lot of dex.
Alright. 3d6.
Okay. You breathe a cone of flame all over it, and not enjoying that, it charges you.
No. Why? That. What? It's
Is
not its
that
turn.
an opportunity attack from Nami?
She has a bow.
It's fair.
I'm assuming the charge is the layer action.
Wait, what?
Then.
This was not supposed to happen. He was supposed to stay over there.
And she bites Shalara for 11,
Oof.
Shalara's down.
making it Debris go.
Is that so? Well, I'm gonna. That's shocking grasp it, I guess, and it's flanked plus fairy fire, so it's not gonna matter. Unless I just roll god awful, which apparently is what I did.
That does miss it.
I'm gonna circumvent the large. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go kind of there.
Okay. And that makes it Nami's turn.
Okay. So I am now a Gloomstalker. And I had a question. So, it says that my walking speed increases by 10 feet and lasts to the end of the turn. But it says if you take the attack action on my first turn of combat, you can make one additional weapons attack.
Okay.
But if I move, is that still available to me, or is it one or the other?
You get both.
Okay. Well, so Fairy Fire already gives me advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't actually have to move. Okay, cool. Cool. So I'm gonna go and attack this motherfucker twice. Firebow.
That's some good fire damage. That does hit.
Okay. And then again.
That does
Do
not.
I get? Does that already have advantage applied to it?
Yes.
Damn. Okay. I'm so used to D&D Beyond where I have to do it myself.
Yeah, the 10.
Okay.
So that brings
That's
us back to the top, and it is Denali's go. You're muted, but I assume that was on Shalara.
Yep, sorry about that. Yes, that's on Shalara.
Oh.
Okay. And do you move or do anything else?
Yeah, I'd like to get out of the way a little bit. I'm going to move up in the corner here. And yeah, that's it for now.
Okay, it's go. It turns towards Oz and tries to take a bite out of him.
Oh no.
Hitting for 11 points of damage. You need to make a con save.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Your
And
boy is a little bit slivered.
a burst of spores puffs out onto the body here, and that begins to rise. And it is Oz's go.
Okay. Oh, did I already use my totem thing?
Mm,
Can't remember if I used it on myself in the cave thing, fighting the cannibals already.
Well, you were unconscious. And there's Tath and Debris both use theirs.
I think somebody got you up, but I do think you used yours.
I
To,
don't see
like,
it in
talk-
chat anywhere.
Oh, okay, maybe not. I know I
I
definitely
used
mine.
mine on him at one point.
Yeah.
But I don't think he used it on himself at any point.
No, you didn't use your own.
Okay. I'm going to use mine on myself real quick, just in case.
Okay.
Sounds better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. And, yeah, that's about it.
And that brings us to Tath.
All right. Well, despite my best efforts to flank this thing, I guess it doesn't matter because of the fair fire. Haha. Stabby. Nope. That's my turn.
Okay. Shalara's go.
Shalara will shake her head a little bit, look up, and disengage. Like, let's not be next to this thing anymore. Can I go? Can I disengage from both of these?
Yeah, disengage is
Yep.
a singular action that
Alright,
it's not targeting
5,
an enemy.
10, 15, 20, 25, hopefully 30. Or
Yep, that math checks out.
yeah, and I think that's my turn.
That brings us to Debris.
Second verse, same as the first.
What? No, you don't want that. First time you missed.
This
That
time I
was-
did not, though.
That does hit.
And curse it.
Damn you, fungal bear. Okay. As the electricity courses through its body, all of the mushrooms in the room puff out a little bit of spore, and
Oh no!
Shalara needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it! Oh, it is a day.
Debris grasps it with a shocking grasp. It reacts by turning around and trying to bite him. Oh, I think that's a miss, actually. Oh, you've got a lower AC than I was expecting.
I have a 15 right now.
It bites Debris for 12. Debris needs to make a Constitution.
Does it still bite me for 12?
No.
Haha.
It is Nami's turn.
Jacob, I failed my save.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I'm
ominous.
just gonna
He hasn't even told me
attack-
yet.
I'm just gonna attack the bear again.
That will hit. And that brings us.
I think that's all I can do. I don't know.
Okay. That brings us to Denali.
Okay. Now, this time I should have enough space to wild shape into a brown bear.
Do I have a brown bear token?
Fungal bear versus
I got a book
living
cover you can use if you
brown bear.
Bear. An owl bear. A black bear. Of a blade bear.
A blade bear. That sounds cool.
No, guess it's gonna be a black bear. It's large.
Looks
It is large, yes.
That black bear looks very brown.
it's very cat-like as well.
Okay.
Every shouldn't be able to control the bear. That's not right. Okay. Goes
Cool.
to that layer. That goes there.
All right. I am going to move into that space though. And I'm going to do a multi-attack on the fungus bear.
I guess
That's
I can-
18 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And then so 6 damage. And then multi-attack. This one is with the claws. 13 to hit.
That will miss.
That one miss. Okay.
Aren't you rolling at advantage?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. Forgot my own thing. So 18 to hit.
18 hits.
$13 damage.
Oh.
Ooh, a new one.
All
Nice.
right.
And that's it for me.
Quite a bit. It's go again, but it does as you bite and claw into it. The mushrooms around the room release more spores, so I need a Constitution saving throw from brown bear Denali,
Okay.
and I don't need another one from Shalara.
Yeah.
I
That'll just be
What's the brown bear's AC?
11.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Constitution save 15.
The bear takes 5 points of damage from the other bear.
Okay.
Some bear on bear action. I'm sorry.
A bear fights another bear in the woods.
This game is amazing.
And then the zombie slams into the brown bear for 5.
Oh.
And is there a zombie underneath the bear? I think there is. Sure is.
Opportunity.
Oh.
It doesn't move.
Oh,
Puff of spores bursts out from it, and the body that is standing over crawls out and up to stand next to it. And it is Oz's go.
Okay. Let's see.
Kick it in the balls.
Oz is gonna move over here, hopefully. And I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna punch up the bear some more.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Hey. And give him another one. Hey.
Also hits. That takes it down. With a couple well-placed punches, the bear crashes back down into the floor. With it, the bodies of the zombies fall as well.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
Plant zombie corpses.
Woohoo.
Shalara coughs and sputters and gets away from the mushrooms.
But it does trigger another spore cloud, so Denali Bear needs to make another con save.
Oh no.
Oh, technically. Well,
18.
All right, and we are out of initiative.
Shalara just kind of sinks down on the wall. I'm tired.
It's been a day.
It's been a day.
Been a long day.
It's not a good day for me. Thank you, Denali. Bear.
Whoa.
Surprisingly, the brown bear also has a mushroom growing out of its head.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's cute.
It's like a little hat.
All right.
Oh.
I stay away from the mushrooms.
A mushroom cap, if you will.
Ooh.
Ha!
Hey, you said the thing.
All right. So we gotta go open the thing. Somebody go open the thing. I'm gonna take a break.
Oz will go in here. And is this just like a big old winchy thing in the middle of the room?
In the middle of the room, there is a gear that is attached to a chain. On the south side of the room, there's a screen of water. It is under the water level of the lagoon outside, but somehow being held by some unseen force. The chain passes through this screen and towards the gates that you can barely see through the murky water. The chain coils around on the north end of the wall. Operating the winch in either direction would either close or open the gate, depending on what you were trying to do. They're currently closed, though.
Okay.
Oz, you're pretty strong.
Yeah.
Have at it.
Which way do you think I should turn it?
I'm feeling pretty strong about clockwise.
All right, let's try clockwise.
Okay. They're currently
They're-
closed, so it's pretty easy to tell that one direction won't turn at all. The other presumably will begin the opening process.
That makes sense.
Whichever direction that is.
I guess, yeah, I try turning it clockwise.
Okay.
Do I need to make a strength check or anything for that, or do I just turn it?
Yeah, it begins to turn. It's very slow going. It's a very difficult task with just one.
I join him.
Yeah, you're turning, pushing with all your strength to turn this winch and pull the chain towards you, opening the gate of the lagoon. As you turn, you notice that the chain is scraping against the ceiling of the room.
What?
Not the ceiling, the edge of the wall where the water screen is. I'm describing that well enough.
Okay, so is it like getting to about as close as we can wind it?
You could probably wind it more. I mean, that there's definitely you can still push.
Okay.
But do
Uh,
we want to? I think we should stop.
So Shalara will kind of duck her head in, be like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on in here?"
Hey, turning a
We-
chain. What?
We be wenching.
Okay.
We just a couple of winch boys in here.
Wait a minute. Is this the wall of water?
Yeah.
Shalara will back up. I'm gonna go over here
These
now.
other
You
tokens
guys
off the board.
let us know when you did the thing.
These boats that we're retrieving, by the way, do we know how big they are?
They're pretty big. I mean, you saw them from a distance. Would you have seen them from a distance? Yeah, you saw them from a distance, and
Okay.
they looked like they aren't as large as the boats that the invaders were on when they attacked your village, but they're still larger than the village boats. Let's see if I have a size that I can just tell you. I mean, talking like 40 feet long.
Okay, decently sized boats.
Oh, that's 80 feet.
Oh. That's even more.
Bad at eyeballing ship sizes. Huh.
I don't know what I just did.
Peaks and
Every
tongues
I was
momentarily.
about to say the exact same thing.
Okay, so this isn't even the way. Like that we're just opening something, hopefully.
Well, when you approached, you saw that the lagoon was blocked by gates in the water, and this chain leads off towards the gates.
Okay, so we're opening the gates. We still don't really know how to get to the lagoon, though.
I mean, once you're on once you're above ground again, you can sort of walk over there.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if we had to like go through the tower keep or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can Oz like stick his head into the water?
Yeah.
To, like, see if he can see the gate and how open it is.
Yeah, you can do that.
I do that. What's that gate looking like? Can we fit a boat through it?
Okay. You stick your head through the water, looking out. It'd be a tight squeeze. You have just enough time to think that before water crashes into the side room that you're in and fills it with water. Coming up all the way to the stairs where
Oh no! Nope!
Shalara was standing
Nope!
next to.
Nope! Shalara runs away.
What? Just here.
Yep. Nope. Shalara's up here now with the dragon.
Dragon?
Yeah, the little mushroom dragon.
Oh, the puffball dragon? Yeah.
Whoops.
Wolves? The water continues to rise into this room as well.
Nope. Shalara runs up, out. I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, let's head, I
Thank
guess.
you.
We got
Okay.
Wait, I can swim. I can breathe underwater.
Okay. Where's the lagoon? Shalara's gonna make her way around to the lagoon. Where the boats are supposed to be.
Okay.
Can the bear fit out the door?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to stay a bear a little longer.
Is it because you barely had any time as it? Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, that is why. And also meat shield.
Yeah, that's true. It's
Oh, hey,
barely
speaking of
taken
meat
any
shield.
damage. False
False
life.
life.
Hey, that's a pretty good false life.
Yeah, it is.
It's a pretty good false life.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, once you get out of the tower, again, looking out into the water, you could see where the boats are. You can walk along the beach to them. Now that the gate is partially open, figure you could sail the boats through if needed. Or not if needed. They are needed.
Indeed, they
Alright.
are.
Let's
Well-
snag these boats, sail them on back to the village, and get some rest.
Yeah, have fun, you guys. I'll meet you back at the village.
You should
Oh,
not
come
travel
on.
by yourself, probably.
Okay, you walk around the edge of the water to where the boats are in a under an overhanging rock. There are two of them. As you get closer, you note that one of them, despite being somewhat at the same level as the other, it seems its bottom seems to be resting against the base of the lagoon.
That's not good.
Second one is in better condition.
Yeah, I should probably take the second one.
I thought they asked us to bring. Is it? Wait, so is it? Does that mean it's not saleable?
I mean, you'd have to inspect it. As you walk over there, you also note in the beach where the ships are. Is it moored? Is the correct word, right? Yeah. The beach where the ships are moored, there's a ring of stone, and they seem to be etched with some runes. There's 10 in total. In the middle is a pool of water, and a pewter cup sits in it.
10 stones?
Yes, they're quite large. I say stones, but they're
Like
they're like
Stonehenge.
some are 4 feet across. The smallest ones are like 4 feet across by 2 feet across, and then the largest one is about 15 feet across by 10.
So like half Stonehenge.
Mm. Half inch, stone half. No.
Well, last time I went over to something and read the runes, all I got was this stupid spear that keeps trying to make me use it. So somebody else can check that out if they want to.
Let me add it.
Okay. You head over. You walk into the ring. As mentioned, there's just a pewter cup lying on its side in the water. The water here is not part of the lagoon in any way. It's just freestanding water in the middle of this dirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's very dark, as though the light from the sun isn't piercing it. It looks like the cup has writing on it.
Is it writing that I can read?
It looks like it, yeah. If you wanted to pick it up and read it, you could.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You pick it up, despite having been laying on its side. When you pick it up, it's full of water.
Oh, weird.
It reads, "From the depths to the depths."
From the depths to the depths.
Yep.
I'm feeling adventurous today. I want to take a drink of it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't like that you just switch screens.
I don't either.
I mean, you know, screens are screens. Okay, I'm gonna put a ring in the middle. Okay, assume this ring is the ring of stones and put yourselves in some sort of arrangement.
Where's the water?
In the middle of the ring.
Like, does it fill the ring?
No,
It's like just this middle square, I'm assuming.
oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's a donut.
It's a donut, yep.
Shalara will kind of hover next to one of the stones and like take cover behind one, or get ready to take cover.
Okay. Standing in the...
Yeah, what could go wrong?
That's fair. That's a fair point. Okay. So is everyone good here?
Yep.
Sure.
It's kind of taking cover, so I'm just going to move Shalara slightly so that she's behind one of the stones.
Yes.
That's the only difference. Okay. You watch as Devry takes a drink of the water. It's very briny, salty.
Just how I like it.
It's... yeah, it definitely tastes of the ocean. Everyone watches as debris disappears and the cup falls to the ground where it was.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I need initiative from everyone. I'm gonna put Debris' token on here just so you can see. From everyone, including Debris.
Cool.
Okay. I'm more than a little concerned.
Right? I mean, if it said from the depths to the depths, I would guess he has been teleported to the depths.
It got
Maybe.
depthed.
Yeah, he in the ocean, but he's got a swim speed, so hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's got magic.
Glad it wasn't me.
This isn't the book I want.
He's getting books.
I'm curious what book he's getting.
It's a anatomy coloring book. All I did was look at a random book on my bookshelf and does everyone's initiative? I don't have.
that is
Mine didn't get clicked.
the 6 is my initiative. The bear doesn't get any.
Oh, you're a
bonus.
bear. Find that bear token again.
What's the book that's just all like currencies and like economics for 5e?
Oh, I have no idea. I thought it was like I don't think it's what is Adam Smith's book?
When it's this I have a
Okay. A moment after Devry disappears from view, a rotted, shriveled corpse rises from the water. There are like barnacles on its shoulder. It boasts a couple or a hand crossbow and a dagger. And it's wearing a mask of driftwood. It does not look happy to see anyone. It is Shalara's turn.
Hey, where's our friend?
It's called Acquisitions Incorporated. Sorry. Anyway.
Oh, interesting.
Oh yes.
Oh,
book
I was
is?
just
We were-
I was just discussing that with Hawk yesterday.
It's like currencies and like economics within the world of D&D is basically what it's about. Yeah.
I'd heard of that. I didn't realize. Oh, it's because there's a TV series or a TV program. Maybe it's
It's
a
basically
podcast.
if
Okay.
yeah if it's like an adventuring group, or instead of like an adventuring guild, like an incorporation.
Mm-hmm. That's fun.
Does it answer me?
It turns to you and says, "I can take you to him."
No, thank you. But
don't
can
like
you
that
bring him
one.
back?
It shakes its head slowly.
What, can you tell us how to get him back?
It's gonna go for Tath in a second.
Oh, I don't know when its turn is.
I don't know either. It's down there. Oh, it's not on there. That's why you don't know.
Ah,
Hey, look at that. It should be going before you. That's why.
Oh, okay. I'm just. Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah, it draws its dagger and stabs at Tath.
Dick.
All right. That's not like it's.
Missing.
Suck one.
It then tries to grapple Tath and grabs him. And it's looking like it's gonna pull him back into the water from whence it came. Now it's Jalara's turn.
I'm gonna use fire orb, most commonly known as chromatic orb
Of the fire variety.
of the fire variety.
extra spicy orb.
Make it a lightning orb and then transmute it into fire.
No, I'm not gonna waste my sorcery points on that. I don't know. I have to make a ranged spell attack, but I'm not sure how to do that.
You click the spell on your attack thing.
Like this. Oh, cast at what level? Probably 1 because I'm out of. Did that do it?
No.
That did not do it.
Go to your spells page, and at the top it should say spell attack bonus.
I was
Just
at
roll
my
d20
spells
plus that.
page.
It's the top right.
Spell
You have
attack bonus is
4.
4. Oh, so it's just a
D20
d20 plus 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
How do we have the same spell attack bonus?
Well, she crit, so.
I got him.
He chooses to not be hit. So roll your damage. I'm kidding.
3d8.
6d8, you crit.
Oh. I didn't know that changed things for spells.
Double
yeah.
dice. Yeah.
Yep.
So 68.
68?
68 damage. Oh my.
Well, he just said because it crit.
I know, but
That's-
68.
Yeah.
Oh, 6. No, 6d8. Please work. Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
nice short fight.
30
Damn.
fire.
Nice.
Wait. Does it have 60 HP?
And it is Nami's
Whoa.
Yikes. Okay.
I said
It's
bring our friend back.
It's water, so I'm assuming it doesn't like fire. So I'm gonna do a fire bow.
Typically, it's the other. Like, y'all have played Pokemon, right? The
Yeah.
fire Pokemon don't do well against the water Pokemon.
I fully expected him to have resistance to my chromatic orb, but Shalara does fire, so
But Chromatic Orb does whatever you want.
not Shalara's chromatic orb.
Oh,
Nice.
She a one-trick pony.
she's very stubborn about the fire.
She really
Oh,
is.
You've got a pony? Devery stands
No, Taff has a
On-
pony.
surprisingly dry ground, but feet away from him, there's a screen of water in all directions. Basically
Okay.
standing in a bubble.
Okay.
You can barely see through it. The light from above just doesn't pierce well to wherever you are.
Sure.
On the ground
about-
is a pewter cup.
What about Denali? Can Denali barely see?
She's not
She
there.
She can barely see
Mm.
wherever she happens to be.
Everywhere she exists, she can barely see.
Ah, you guys.
Even with the dim light, you can just barely make out some old stone structure in the water
Ooh,
some
Atlantis.
distance away. Swimming about, it is a giant creature with. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, we're on
Huge.
some
Did you frozen
Cthulhu
me?
shit.
Pointy
Alright.
teeth.
Always a bigger fish.
Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
Are you yelling really loud at the guy?
I forgot what thaumaturgy does. I just want to see what it do.
Yeah, so very large swimming creature with many tentacled mouth, spiny
Okay, yep, Cthulhu.
things coming out of its tentacles. Couple of very large dorsal fins. The bubble is slowly closing in on you.
Uh-oh.
Can I does the cup can I pick up the cup?
Yeah.
Can I
It
drink from
is
it again?
filled with dirt.
Ooh.
And it says from the earth to the earth.
Do I
He eats them.
I guess I'm eating some dirt.
Hey, Devry's back.
Hey everybody. Is,
You have
is
a
eating the
bonus-
dirt
You have a
is
bonus
eating the dirt
action. And a move.
um
It tasted earthy.
as I would expect.
Really?
Do
hint
I
of
have
nuttiness?
bonus actions? No. So when I reappear, does the dude not disappear to take
No.
my place? Wow. Hey everybody. What's happening? Oh.
I found a new friend.
They're hugging right now. They're hugging it out. It is Oz's go.
What's with all these
Okay.
monsters that want to hug us? Their hugs are not nice.
You got neck hugs.
I was
you got
going to move
hug
up
hugs.
here. Really quick, dumb question because I don't know things. What is pewter? It's like metal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Silver, copperish.
Yeah, it's very
It's
similar to silver.
but it's not as bright. I think it's got lead in it. You don't want to drink it.
Yeah.
Good
Tin
to
and
know.
lead.
Oz is going to pick up the small cup and smash it into the water zombie's head.
Okay.
Is it
Make
an
an
unarmed strike or do I just roll it?
Yeah, make an attack roll. Is cup on the monk list of weapons?
Wow,
You
never mind.
miss.
I mean, is he flanking? Could be. You can imagine what it would be like if he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like if he were
Paths go.
It'd be like if he were 5 feet higher up. Taffo uses bonus action. Transfer the hex to this guy.
Okay.
And try and get him with his rapier, I guess. Nope.
That'll miss. And the bear's turn.
All right, I'm gonna multi-attack again.
Okay.
2 hits.
First one
That
hits.
is And then the second one is 12.
That misses.
Okay. So it's just a bite then.
Assume you lumber over as well.
Yes. Sorry about that.
Lumber over, anyways.
It's 11. 11 damage.
You guys shouldn't be able to see its HP bar. Anyways.
And that's it.
All right. It's go with its grappling Tath, and it pulls Tath into the water.
Oh no.
Trying to stab him on the way. Oh, actually, yeah. It doesn't stab Tath, but it does pull him down into the water, provoking from both Oz and the bear.
Great. So 17.
Oh, you guys are flanking now with the bear there. That does hit. Both of you hit, actually.
Okay.
Do you add anything to that 7?
11 total.
Okay. It sinks into the water, pulling Tath in with him. They disappear. Are gonna do anything?
Firebolt the water.
Okay.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Is Nami doing anything?
What's happening?
Tath just got pulled into the water by this strange barnacled man and disappeared from sight.
Well, and of course she's thunderbolting the lady.
Very, very free.
Is there something we can do?
You can swim. Go get him.
Oh, okay, fine. I guess I'm going in after him.
Okay. It's very shallow. It's only like a foot deep here.
Okay. So, there's no way to like follow in after them. Like, there's no.
It didn't look like there was. So they disappeared through the water.
Okay.
It doesn't look like they submerged deeper than what you're standing in.
And I don't know what happened to Devry originally. Like,
he drank from the cup and then disappeared, and the cup clattered to the ground.
right. So I don't know where he is.
He's standing right next to you currently.
Oh. How did he get back?
He appeared again.
All right. Well, I guess I'm drinking from the cup.
Cool.
Okay. Everyone watches. Nami picks up the cup and takes a gulp.
Don't take any sharp objects with you.
Disappears. It is Devry's go.
I'll pick up the cup and drink as well.
Okay. Oz's go.
Let's take a sip, bro.
Okay.
Crack open a cold one.
Is anybody gonna explain to me what this cup does?
You didn't ask.
I guess I'll.
Everybody just disappeared. It's not my
Just
turn.
assume.
Tath's go. Tath finds himself in a situation very similar to the one that Devry found himself in a place with little light, and though there is no bubble of water, bubble of air when you first arrive, the fetid, shriveled man is trying to basically drown you in the depths. And then a moment later, air bubble pops open as 3 of your companions just show up.
Cool. I guess I will try to escape the grapple.
Okay.
What do you need?
Oh, athletics or acrobatics? Yeah,
Ah.
totally. Good. I'll roll this into open so everyone can see that it's a terrible roll. Okay. Yeah, you shove him off of you, and you see a pewter. I said it was a cup when Devery was down. It's actually a bowl filled with dirt down on the sea bed. You can see it's writing. It says from the earth to the earth. I don't know if you. I guess you have a bonus and a move left.
Yeah, Path will try and swim over to the bowl.
Now that the air bubble is there, you can just alight on the ground and pick it up.
Okay. Can he
Eat some
from
dirt.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pop.
Wasn't sure what sort of action that takes.
Well, that's a bonus.
Ooh.
Cat's back.
Ah. That was
He
weird.
was. Anyways, it's the bear's turn.
Seeing Tath come back, I'm gonna hold.
Prowl with the puddle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna hold an action in case that creature comes back as well.
Okay.
Holding a
Having,
multi-attack.
having lost its grip on Teth, it refocuses on who's first through Nami, and tries to grab her.
No.
Failing miserably. It does not stab her with a dagger, and then it's Shalara's turn.
Tath, where were you?
Underwater? Somewhere weird.
Oh my god.
He's drenched.
Yeah, it was very, very wet.
Shalara.
It's also
But there was no sunlight. That was nice.
Oh. It's also frigid down there.
Shalara just has this horrified look of terror on her face.
Both wet and cold?
Yes.
But I said there was no sunlight. It
She
wasn't
backs
that bad.
up.
Nami's go. The pewter bowl has clattered to the ground from where Tath was holding it. The bubble of air is closing up, and the ocean water is closing in.
I mean, I'm fine in water, so I'm gonna attack this thing.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
Bless you.
Bless you.
See.
Let's see. I don't think my fire bow would do well underwater. Where's my regular bow? I don't have it.
Right now, you would not be firing through water.
All right. I guess.
In next round, if you tried, you would be firing through water, and you would do nothing.
So I would just do nothing this round.
Next round, if you tried.
So if I tried to fire this round, nothing would happen.
No, next round, nothing would happen.
I'm confused.
This round, you're fine because you're in the air.
You're fine
bubble.
to shoot him with the bow.
Oh, okay. Well, my question was whether or not the fire bow is actually going to do anything underwater.
Right now, you're in an air bubble.
Oh, I'm in an air bubble. Oh, cool.
It does nothing. But because you missed, not because you're underwater. Do you want to take a bonus or move action?
No.
It is Devery's go.
I'm still underwater, correct?
Yes, in the air bubble currently.
Is the bubble like substantially bigger than the other times since there's more of us, or?
Yes. Yeah, it seemed to get bigger when it was bigger than when you went down the first time, and then when Oz showed up, it got even bigger.
Big boy needs a big
Interesting.
bubble.
Some. I don't know. Without visuals, it's hard to.
The barnacled man is there. He's trying to grab at Nami.
I'm gonna run up and shock and grasp him.
Okay.
Never mind.
And Oz is go.
Okay. Oz is gonna, I guess run up on the old dude and hit him a couple times.
Okay.
Not that time. Eh.
And you have a bonus and a move action. The air bubble is about to collapse, and everyone will be submerged in water in just a moment. You don't have your bonus action left because you attacked with the bonus
Yep.
action. So you just have your move. So I guess it's Tat's go.
Tap will step away from the water a little bit and ready in action to attack the shriveled old man or whatever it was. Returns.
Denali's go.
Yeah, same thing. Still waiting. Plant my
Alright.
paws.
The barnacled man grabs at Nami but misses, and then tries to stab her with a dagger, and this time connects. For 7 piercing and 4 poison. And it is Shalara's go. And Nami needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shalara will move over here, I guess, to make sure that she can see the puddle from this far away. That looks like line of sight. Yeah. And ready in action to firebolt the jerk if he comes back.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, it is Nami's go. The air bubble has collapsed, and everyone is now fully in water. I don't think that is too big a deal for Nami being able to breathe it.
Devery can as well.
So underwater now.
Blub, blub, blub.
Yeah. I don't know. Can I shoot a fireball underwater?
You can try.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
I'm very concerned about what happens if I try to,
Shocking grasp.
shock and grasp underwater. Yeah.
Okay, you pull the string of the bow back, and no arrow of fire appears.
Okay. Are they relying on dark vision right now?
No.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna go ahead and there's a bowl there, right?
Yep.
All right.
It's
I'm gonna drink from.
surprisingly still filled with dry dirt.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that.
Shove it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Devries, go.
I'm gonna try and shock and grasp him just because I like living on the edge.
That's fair. You got him.
Yay!
So it courses through its body.
Not for very much, but
It is exactly enough.
oh, let's go.
You
Nice.
shock him, and the thing's body goes limp. Yeah. Do you then eat from the bowl or stay down there?
I'm gonna grab his ankle and then eat from the bowl.
Okay.
Got
And then
him.
does Oz also eat from the bowl?
Yes, please.
Can't like how does yeah, the physics of Oz eating while underwater.
He just shoves it in his mouth and swallows.
Okay.
Oz has eaten a lot of stuff. He's used to it.
The body of the barnacled man reappears, and I guess the bear and claws and bites it, and then Shalara firebolts it as readied actions. I'd love to
Yeah.
have that one too. But I find that visual amusing. And
Give
we're
it the
out of
business.
Yeah, you got him.
Is the evil vanquished?
It seems to be.
Oh,
The evil is not moving.
Well, that's something. And everybody's back.
They are.
Yeah.
And very wet.
Yes, they are drenched.
Oz shakes like a dog to dry himself off.
Shalara's gonna call
They're
out
like-
from here. Where'd you guys go?
They're likely all shivering as well.
Would not be.
Are you resistant to cold?
Maybe not. I just figure I spend a lot of my time in the water. I doubt
It was
cold
frigid down
bothers
there.
me. Alright, fine.
It wasn't just cool water. It was like, oh, I'm gonna die of hypothermia if I stay here.
Oh wow. Are you, so where did you guys go?
As
Underwater.
far as I can tell, bottom of the ocean? Probably.
Oh my god.
Wasn't the most fun experience, honestly.
Yeah.
Very cold, very dark, no room service. Probably like a
Oh,
3 out of 5.
And that enormous creature that you saw swimming around out in the water looked a bit like this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Forgot I could just show you the picture rather than trying to describe it.
That's incredible. Amazing.
Ugh.
Do you guys describe that creature to Shalara?
Is that a rat?
Could be. We don't know.
Okay, what's next? We doing something? You're all back. That's great.
The two boats still sit there in the water of the lagoon.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's go get that boat. That's good.
Well, wait. Okay, is one of the boats bad? Is there something wrong with one of the boats?
It's resting on the bottom of the lagoon, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Why? I don't know. Why can't
Because
you?
there's not enough water where it is. It's like it's beached essentially.
You can't just push it.
It's a boat.
It's a big boat. Like if all of us pushed it, including Denali as a
You in
bear,
the water
we
helping us
probably-
push? Yes.
We probably could, but also if it is beached, that probably means that the hull is not as strong as the other one, so I would not risk it.
I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean. You can push big boats from the beach back into the water. Hollywood
Shonara
never
says in
lies.
character.
We need a goat, a trumpet, somebody wiggling their fingers.
All right, so so you guys are taking one boat. Got it. Well,
I mean, we could maybe like tie a rope around the other one and yoink it out, maybe, but
Oh, that's heavy.
It is pretty heavy.
at the very least, we should loot the beach boat.
We should look and see if there's anything in there, of course.
Purely investigative and scientific, of course.
yeah, let me know
Yeah.
if there's any water in there.
So you go over to the beached one.
Yeah.
As you get closer, you can spot little caps of mushrooms and growing out of some of the spaces between the boards.
Hey, Shalara,
Yeah.
you catch this one on fire.
She walks over. She starts shooting off firebolts.
Wait. I feel like I don't know. Does someone have to stop you?
Stop me from what?
Just firebolting for the rest of the day.
That's a cantrip. She can if she wants to.
Well, she'll do some combination of firebolting and then expanding the fire with her. What is that spell?
Fire
Red
expansion.
fire.
Control flames.
Yeah, pretty quickly it's a flame.
Is it a flame or is it a fire?
Do we have any
a
dead
boat.
Vikings we can put in it?
I needed that.
No dead Vikings around that you can put in it.
Boromir.
Oh.
The other boat looks in fairly good condition despite being aged. You don't see any, or its sails are not out. Climb aboard.
Oh, it's got sails. Okay.
Who's
DM
climbing
is
aboard?
I'm concerned.
I said you can climb aboard.
Oz climbs aboard.
Is there like a dock? Is there
Nope.
how is this climbing aboard happening?
You'd have to wade out to it and climb up a ladder.
Have fun, guys.
Oz picks up Shalara.
carries her?
Oz. If you drop me. Wait. I'm not going on that thing. I'm not going on that thing.
You are now.
That's fine.
I'm not going on that thing. I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
walk back. I'm gonna walk back. You put me down.
not.
It's so
No.
slow. No,
You put me down.
I'm gonna
No.
put you in this boat. We're gonna take the boat back. It's gonna be so much faster.
Ah!
It's gonna be great.
She's freaking out. She's gonna go hide in the corner over here.
This is the boat.
Nice.
Ooh,
Wow,
fancy
that is the boat.
We've got a boat in the boat.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the well can be off the boat as well.
Oh, fancy.
I was playing around with
Never thought I'd be on a boat.
Gimp. Did you think you'd be on a boat in a boat?
I'm on a boat.
I'm guessing Denali had to
I-
transform back for this.
Why?
I hate this.
You screenshotted what we're all looking at?
I hate this.
No, it's because I put a picture of a boat in the.
Oh, I see.
Picture of
Yep.
boat
Present.
chat.
Oh, nice.
Does he get here for
Yep,
two
that's-
unseen boat?
Yep, that's fair.
Here to 4 unseen.
It's It's
Yep.
fine, Shalar. It's exposure therapy. You're gonna get so used to the water being on this boat.
She's freaking out, man. She is not listening. She can't hear you. She's like curled up
sails-
in the corner.
The sails are in tatters. You most likely have to row.
Oh, heck no. Um.
Unless someone can mend or find some other solution. What was I going to say?
Unfortunately, I left my sewing kit back at the village, so
Oh, on approach, Shalara does read some writing on the side of the boat. It says, in the foreigner's language, something.
Denali's over with Chalara trying to calm her down.
It's gonna be okay.
We'll be all right. We will keep you dry. Don't worry.
Yeah, so I sent what it says in a whisper.
Yes, I see that. Shalara is currently incoherent, so
How come she could read it but we couldn't?
It's in the foreigner's tongue.
That's right.
oh yeah.
Is this a foreigner's boat? How'd this get here?
Maybe the foreigners just graffitied it.
Is that what was it? Life of Brian. Okay. So you're all standing on a boat.
All right.
with
I
flippy
guess,
floppies.
What?
With my flippy floppies.
It is not going fast, yeah.
It wouldn't be, yeah.
But
not
it
if
is
you
a big
are
blue
rowing.
watery road.
It's graffiti.
As I recall from our childhoods, there are at least 3 of us that have the ability to boat this thing.
Yes.
I can boat.
Just don't know
How
much about
similar
boats, but
is-
he can stick an oar in the water and row it.
How similar is this boat to like the fishing boats we're used to?
I thought you were going to say something crass. Doesn't know much about boats, but I can stick an oar. Anyways.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, Shalara's freaking out,
Choppy
man.
Lagoon.
Choppy Lagoon.
Yeah, so just looking around. There's a underdeck. The hold is just one level. It's got benches, then a door on either end of the boat. So there's a room underneath this side and a room underneath this side, as well as a room underneath this. It's not a forecastle. It's the other one.
Captain's quarters.
Yeah, that area is divided into 2 smaller rooms that have beds and trunks and an armoire.
We'll do a quick
Surprisingly barren. Whoever left this here took whatever they could off of it before they departed.
I'm gonna check those chests anyway, just in case.
Yeah, they're empty.
Dang.
You do find a big hat.
Ooh. No, you can't have the big hat.
But my hair.
That's why you can't have the big hat.
Is that Devry? Is that representing Devry being in that room underneath, or is he?
Yes. I'm not at the wheel. I'm underneath, but there's not a way to be underneath.
Yeah, that's accurate. Or is it? No. Just kidding.
Aha. I'm assuming you've made like a layered version of this.
Or is it?
Aha! I called it.
Oh!
Oh,
So I'm
you
here.
gone. Oh,
Oh,
Oh
I'm
gosh,
no
you're in the
longer
water. Why did I do that to you? It was a trick. It was all a dirty ploy.
I've been
It was
Right.
an
bamboozled.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why is the grid just not like a thing on this map?
it isn't. No.
We're free.
The bucket. Oh, this is a free elf.
No longer confined to the constraints of the grid.
I'm sorry. I
grid
thought
is keeping us
that
down,
was
man.
so
Yeah, I don't like this
funny.
staircase thing here, so I gotta find a way to fix that.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys are just standing around, sitting in a lagoon.
You said there was beds.
Yeah, that's not on the in that, image.
Y'all want to
I'll have
like? Well, what
fix
time of day is it at this point?
it. It's getting on towards the afternoon.
Oh, do we want to take a cat nap and row ourselves back to that other village like in like an hour or two, or just do it now?
Normally I would, but I kind of don't want to sleep like within several miles of the mushroom guy, like just in case.
If you guys mention sleep within earshot of Shalara, she'll look at you like, sleep? I'm not sleeping on this thing. You can't make me.
Where are you gonna go?
Is Denali still a bear?
I figure she couldn't get on the boat as a bear, probably. So she's herself again.
All right. Well, then if
Technically, you
we're
don't need to sleep for a short rest.
Yeah, that's accurate.
That's fair.
Yep.
I still think
I
it
don't.
would be
A
better
short
to...
rest won't even benefit me. This is mostly for y'all.
Short rest will also not benefit me.
You
I'll
get
give
some
you
hit point
HP.
back.
Yeah.
3 points
benefit
because
me,
my
but I would
max
prefer a
HP is currently 11.
Better than 8.
So you're talking about almost 30% of your hit points.
Oh my
right?
god.
He's got the
Honest-
percents. He's got you there.
On a scale of 1 to 11, how do you feel?
5 out of 7.
That doesn't seem right. I think she's 8.
I'm gonna use my totem to heal.
Who used the totems against after the vampire?
Me.
It
I
was
think is that all
Me.
of them used
Jeffrey
now?
and Shlar- Okay.
I used mine on Oz.
Okay.
Oz
Yep.
used his on himself.
Okay.
I'm not sure what else. And then yeah, there's Denali's.
I used
Uh,
mine. I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's just Delisle that has hers left, right? For the day.
Then I just used
I
hers.
just used mine.
Oh, okay. No one has them left.
Yeah, we can always spend hit dice and whatnot.
I have my wild shapes back.
Then if we're shipping out, me being a scrawny weak man, I volunteer to steer.
Alright.
How do you do the hit dice thing?
And you just walk up to the wheel as you say that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm assuming by the graphic that the anchor is up. That is it actually up?
No, it's currently down.
Okay.
It'll
Well,
be
we'll
pulled up
figure that out.
eventually, though.
I'll go pull that up.
As
Can
you
you
take
guys
up,
hear me?
yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
do
okay.
hit dice by rolling however many you want to, and you gain that much back. You only get half of them, half of the hit dice, or sorry, the maximum that you can get back when you do a long rest is half. So if you roll 2, you only get 1 of those back.
Right. Okay. I'll just roll one. I don't know how to do this though.
I think you just click on hit dice. It's underneath your temporary hit point area. Yeah.
That's a
Okay,
good
nice.
it's a good hit dice.
Okay. As Devry takes up the spot at the wheel, this strange, very small, like the size of maybe a frog. Greenish creature prances on the wheel. It looks like this.
Well, hi there. It's a dandelion.
It is a
Yeah, it is.
dandelion.
That's
Hello
really
there.
amazing.
I love that. Put it on a shirt.
It was a character in the dragon. What was that show called? Dragonland? Dragon Tales.
Mm.
But they were actually giant dandelions with the instead of it was a lion's face where the flower was instead of it was like the other way around.
Good Dragon Tales reference in 2021.
Thank you. Oh, that was the wrong chat, but you
Yeah,
get to,
what is
anyway.
this?
It's the final
Gelatinous
exam of the
brood?
Bards College.
Okay. Yeah. So it prances back and forth on the wheel. Say hello there, and it sits and sort of grins at you.
I'm gonna can I try and pet it?
Yeah, it accepts that willingly.
Um,
Aww.
not Nanami. Maybe this Nanami. No, Denali. Can you talk to animals? I shout
Yes.
down. Can you come? I made a friend. Can you come help?
Oh. Hello there. I can talk to them, but I can't understand them.
Oh, that's
Such
a problem.
weird ability.
It is really weird.
I mean, technically, I can do the same thing.
Nice.
Well, like they'll understand everything I say, and I can influence them, but I just can't.
They can't speak back.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
Can they like show
that radio is
emotion as a
one way.
response?
Yeah. I mean, they can respond. It's just how you interpret it will be
Yeah.
up to you.
Can you ask him if it's okay if we borrow this boat for a bit?
Do you mind if we borrow this boat for a little while? We'll take good care of it.
Oh gosh. I hate the "do you mind" question because, like, all right, if it says yes,
Oh,
it
right.
does mind.
Can
so
we?
It,
Can we borrow this
Jesus,
boat?
okay, it nods.
Is okay. So does it mind or
Nah,
It does
thanks.
mind.
Yeah, that's
It does
great.
not mind.
it's like accepting? Okay.
This is a yes.
Okay. Call you Dandy. I don't know how to.
Wonder what the other boat had. That's on fire.
Well, you said there was mushrooms, so I
Yep.
do not care. Oh, maybe there was a friendly fungal bear. The possibilities. Can Denali turn
Oh,
into
now I feel bad.
fungal bear? Is that an option?
Turn into a fungal bear? I doubt it.
Yeah.
What's its challenge rating?
3.
No, I cannot.
Yet.
Yet.
It's also plant undead. I don't know if you can turn into plant undead.
Probably not.
Well, is it like on the wheel? So like if I turn the wheel, he'll like fall off.
I mean, it'll move. It's not just gonna sit there when you turn it.
Okay. So he
It
pulled
kind of
up.
floats in the air a little bit when it prances about.
Oh. Denali, can you ask him if he has any friends around that we should be aware of?
Are there any more of you nearby that we should know about?
It raises its eyebrow in confusion. And then it looks over to the burning fire of the other boat.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I think
Well.
I think we burned them.
Nope, it's fine.
It doesn't look
Everything.
upset.
Oh, maybe the boat
Heartless
did whatever's
little
in the other
bastard.
boat.
Just sort of curious.
Maybe there was a rivalry.
The plants versus the weeds, or the mushrooms versus the weeds.
Yeah. Well, it seems like he's the only one here.
All right, well,
I mean,
shall we ship off then? Oh, go ahead.
yeah. I was about to say, it looks like we're ship shape. Let's go. Shalara, how are you holding up?
It's water. So much water.
Okay, she's fine.
She's like, she's still curled up in her corner and just like kind of freaking out. Just wide eyes, hands like trying to cover her head, trying to make sure she doesn't get hit.
Oh no!
But
Oh, we've been boarded.
Disaster at sea.
I was gonna say Nami is so tempted to just bring some of this water, some of all the water that's around us onto the boat.
And just
That's
sink
a
it.
lot of water.
No, I didn't say all of the water, but I can shape it up here. Shape some of it.
Just a
All right.
big old splash for theatrical effect.
Okay, so yeah, what do you guys do now?
Oz lifts the anchor.
Yeah,
I guess
Yep.
we row?
Shalara, you know what you can do? You can sing us a sea shanty to row to.
she does not respond.
Last time I checked, she wasn't a bard.
I mean, you don't have to be a bard to sing.
It's making points.
oh my gosh, Assassin's Creed all 35 sea shanties.
Did anybody happen to find an accordion that also has a thing you can blow into anywhere? Or not an accordion you can blow into it, an accordion with a crank.
A hurdy-gurdy, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
So you get underway by sail
Yeah.
and sail out of the lagoon.
Oh no. We have capsized.
Capsized.
Whoa.
Is everyone upside down? Everyone is upside down.
Everyone's upside down.
It's like the beginning of the third Pirates of the Caribbean, I think.
Boat, boat,
Oh.
boat, boat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Boat's moving.
Kind of it's kind of moving sideways, but yes.
It's not a firm representation of how boats move. Yeah, I like it.
Is it a
oriented
soggy
yesterday.
representation?
Oh,
Yeah, it's soft and put you guys more middle-ish of this map. All right, no reason. Okay, so you sail out from the lagoon and I assume head north along
yeah.
the coast. Do you stick to the coastline or do you venture further out from the island?
Coastline.
What would my background of being a person that has sailed a boat before say? Do I know that I should be a little further
I
out?
mean,
Or...
when I say stick to the coastline, I don't mean you're like, feet from it. You're hugging it to the, keeping it relatively close within like a half mile, but not getting so close that you might accidentally beach the ship in the shallows nearby. This one can stick fairly close, yeah.
Then we do so.
Okay. All right. Who's rowing?
Probably Oz.
Not a lot of volunteers on that
arms.
one.
Yeah. Our party is, I think, particularly unsuited to
To row?
anything. Yeah, anything athletic.
Not a lot of big beefy boys in this party.
Is there any sort of animal that can row?
A big octopus. You can row the entire ship by yourself.
Sadly, I can't turn into anything with a swimming speed yet.
Yeah, it takes a little
If
bit.
you're in a boat, you're not swimming.
He's making points.
Can you turn into like some kind of like primate?
I could. And do what?
Get all those big beefy arms to
Oh, like a gorilla or something?
Yeah, like a big old gorilla.
Let me see. I'm sure there's one in here somewhere.
What if they added a rule where you could turn into like things with a swim speed if you just didn't, if you promised not to use the swim speed?
Please,
Like, you can be
nature
a
gods,
whale.
I'll do anything.
You're gonna be a beached whale, but you can be a whale.
It's rough.
I'm steering, so I can't paddle.
Shalara is clutching her totem and praying fervently.
How about a giant ape? No, that's gonna be huge. I will break the boat.
We
Are
do
they
want
really
something
that
beefy,
big?
but not so beefy
Yeah, that's too
that
big.
they like can't fit.
There's what, 5? Oh, that is huge.
Yeah, like the actual
You can turn
physical.
into that?
Huge. Probably not.
Turn into what?
A giant ape?
Yeah, druids can.
What giant we
What's it
talking
see
No,
about?
like?
Is
I
this
don't
like
think
King Kong out
the
here?
challenge rating's too high.
I mean, you can't now, but at some point, yes, you can.
Yes. Yeah.
Turn into a T-Rex too.
Return to
Yes,
monkey.
I'm excited for that. Although Denali's probably never seen one.
Be like,
I mean, I would say most druids haven't.
Yeah.
Either.
The key is you summon one, and then you've seen it.
okay, so at least 2 people are rowing.
Yeah, I guess
So
I
that
feel like
half
we're
we're
is
not
gonna
going
gonna
in a
row.
circle. It's real
Half
slow.
will hope row. He'll be
There's
just as
what?
ineffective as
1, 2,
Devry would
3,
be.
4.
I can also help row, I suppose.
As Devry steers, standing at the helm, the dandelion sort of, what is it, preens? Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. Preens itself. Yeah, preens itself. It seems to pay particular attention to its tail with its little puffy dandelion tail.
Is that what like when cats lick themselves? Oh, it's clean. Okay.
You turn north and continue along, sticking relatively close to the coast. We have a perception check from Devry.
I have cataracts, apparently.
Is it from the dandelion?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm distracted. I have allergies, yeah.
Well, I was going more for the cat, but you know.
Okay. The sea is calm and uneventful. You travel for
Does a 3 get it?
some time. It's getting on towards night though. And it's quite slow going with just the 4 people below rowing. Possibly 3 or 2.
I thought we had
there's
4 people
2
rowing.
There's 2 puffball mushrooms on this boat.
Mitosis.
Mitosis. That's true. That'd be funny. Where is everyone as you row? Devry's at the helm. Is Shalara huddling on the deck
Yeah.
against the wall there?
Yep. Trying to stay out of the spray.
Oz and Tath were rowing.
Yep.
Is Nami below rowing as well?
I can row too.
Yeah.
I think the other 4 should probably be doing that.
I think probably the most effective way to do it would be like
Oz on one side and everybody else on the other.
Well, Oz and Denali shapeshifts into something that's beefy, like a gorilla or a big ol' chimpanzee or something along those lines.
Orangutan.
I can't
And then
yet,
have
unfortunately.
What
But
can you be?
I can row as
doing?
myself.
yeah,
That helps.
It's better than anyone else.
so probably
that
2 and
helps.
2.
Helps more than Shalara.
Ooh.
Oof.
Okay. As you're rowing, it's like an hour of rowing when the puffball mushroom dragon at Denali's side sort of stiffens and then heads up, moves over to the ladder, climbs it, and above and goes onto the deck.
Ooh.
It's unusual because so far it's just been sticking at by your side the whole time. It's
Yeah.
been around. Except when you're a giant spider or a bear.
Right, sure.
You could have been a giant spider.
That has 8 limbs.
Yeah, and then can't actually grasp the oars.
Yeah.
I'll just
well,
tape it to him.
Web, yeah, just you have web. Nature's glue.
Nature's glue.
Not counting horse hooves, of course.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
I'll get up and go run after the puffball dragon. Just
Okay.
see what it's after.
We'll represent these people are over here.
The Lollipop Guild?
The Lollipop Guild. Oh. So you emerge on the deck and you watch as the puffball dragon just sort of meanders over to Shalara and sits next to her.
Aw.
Oh.
It's tilting its head this way and that as it looks at her.
Huh.
She'll just. Shalara will just look back at it. What?
It sneezes and a cloud of spores envelops Shalara.
Oh my god. Do you have to make a con save?
No.
Oh.
What's with the spores today?
You don't actually choke on them.
Oh, then
You
they
breathe
don't
quite
make it difficult to
easily
breathe.
with them. No.
Okay, but the sneeze is probably adorable.
Yeah, kinda.
All right.
It's not doing anything else.
Shalara does nothing.
Just doing
She continues to be curled up in a ball.
No, it doesn't do anything else. I mean, it's still like looking Shalara over, but other than that, no.
Okay. I figure that maybe it just decided to keep her company, and I go back to continue helping to row.
Okay. Okay, yeah, after about another hour and a half of rowing, it is now night.
The best time for sailing.
You could try to keep going through the night, or weigh anchor. Not weigh anchor. Weigh anchor is when you pull it up.
Drop anchor.
Yeah, that's the other way.
Do we know about how far we are from?
It's slow going. You haven't left. So at a certain point, there was the sort of forested area that came up right to the coast. You haven't yet passed that part where it's then open and descends back to a sandy beach. Where's the map? There's the map.
Okay.
So we are approximately here. Yeah, okay. So we're like a third of the way there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I recommend we stop for the night.
Stop.
Seconded.
Because I'm sure you're all incredibly tired.
Yes, that would be.
Nah, Oz is starting to get that workout high. It's good for his traps. This is great.
I'll do whatever's best for everyone.
If we are stopping here for the night, I'm gonna go for a swim.
Okay.
Okay, so you drop anchor and sort of hunker down. Is Shalara staying on above deck?
Probably. She probably hasn't moved.
Okay.
She probably just like do one of those really pathetic like sliding down the wall and curl up into a ball in that corner. Maybe pull her blanket out.
And anyone else? Nami's swimming.
Oz will also probably like sleep on deck, like just on the graded bit.
Oh yeah, that's a good bit. It got a A minus. Yeah.
Not even going to acknowledge that with a response. Hunker down like right here. Got the, under the stars.
Ooh.
Like a vacation.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, boats swaying with the ocean.
He's got the motion of the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started.
Anyone else? Doing anything in particular?
Well, Denali will wait to see where everyone else is bunking and then take whatever is left over.
I mean, there's inside this area, there's a couple beds. All right, so I need a D6 from someone.
Okay,
Sure.
I can do that. Aha.
Whoever gets it first. Never mind.
Hey.
That's a
Good,
6.
maybe.
Hopefully that's a good thing, yeah.
I feel like that's actually usually a bad thing.
The extremes are not great.
It's a critical, right?
Shalara did it to herself.
She's got the look of the sea.
Oh god.
Look at the sea. Okay. So, are you guys keeping watch on the boat?
Why would we? It's a boat.
That's fair.
That would be a good thing
Yeah.
to do.
What constitutes a long rest? I'm assuming like if we go through the whole night sleeping, it's a long rest, right?
Yeah.
So how much of that actually needs to be spent sleeping?
I mean, probably at least 7 hours, I would say.
How many of us are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I
think the rules let 6 so that a group of 4 can like break up a night
2
into
hours.
even watches. Yeah.
That feels like you're gonna have sleep deprivation after a couple nights of that. Maybe a couple weeks.
I'll take first watch for like an hour or 2 hours.
Deprivation.
Well,
Yeah,
wait,
couple
actually
takes.
no. I should be the last one to do it because I don't have dark vision. So hopefully if the sun starts to come up, I can see things.
Yeah, I have dark vision, so I don't mind.
Is
Thinking-
it like is the sun set? Like is it dark?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
there's
I
starlight
can't
and
see
there's
it.
the moon, so you
I'm
can
gonna go to bed.
see. It's just not as well as the day, of course. It's not pitch black.
Wake me at 4
The
a.m.
people who are the
-ish.
most injured definitely need to get more help with the long rest. So
Oh, if that's the
Yeah,
case, then
even
I
though
should be first, actually.
Oz had a really rough day getting beat up and knocked out by vampires, and then he really got his pump on with that rowing, so he is out.
Yeah, so for at least, just get the people that really needed at least a short rest first. So yeah, I'll do first then.
Path will take second.
I'll take it whenever. But I mean, I do have dark vision, so I can do it like in the middle of the night. So I can do third.
Does the boat have like a crow's nest?
Yeah.
I want to climb up there.
Since I have dark vision, that's not a great place to be.
Oh my god.
Okay, I need a. Oz, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Isn't he asleep?
At a certain point, he won't be.
Oh my god.
That sounded more ominous than I intended. I realized after saying that sounded really bad.
He will eventually
Also,
wake
did
up.
I long rest? Am I back at full?
This is probably during the rest.
Yeah, this is during the rest. Yeah. You were part of the rotation, right? Of watch. I assume Charlara was out.
Shalara's out.
Yeah. Okay. Partway through Oz's watch, looking out into the sea. It's dark, hard to see past your dark vision, but at a certain point you hear a spray of water pretty close. Close is that? Only probably less than 60 feet away. Looking out on that side, you can see a small dorsal fin poke out of the water as a creature crests the water and then dips back in. It's swimming in a from the right towards the left with the orientation of the boat. And further back from it, you see multiple fins poke out of the water and dip below, heading in the same direction. The front creature looks black-skinned, and the back ones have a sort of white fin.
That's probably fine. They can't climb. We're in a boat.
You can see blood trailing behind the front creature.
Oh, that's less good. First of all, but before this happened, did I get any rest and any HP back, or am I still at 4?
You would still be at 4.
Okay. I am concerned, but I don't think that Oz is concerned enough to wake up everybody, so I think he's gonna go probably wake up Nanami? Because water?
Okay.
Just like, hey, I saw something weird in the water. I need water expertise.
Okay. Where?
Off, was it port or starboard?
That would be port.
That side of the boat, I saw some pretty wicked looking fins out there.
Okay.
Too much
So Nami will go and try to see what he's talking about.
Yeah. So you see the same sort of thing. You see black fin. It's further up at this point, followed by two whitish fins. The front one is black skinned. You can see. Make a perception check for him.
Is the front one bopping up and down and the back two are going side to side?
No.
Okay.
Side to side.
Side to side.
The
Yeah.
swimming movements are different depending on what the creatures are.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you mean. The front one you recognize as a baby orca.
Aww.
Hello.
Do orcas have dorsal fins?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
What?
This one does. Look at it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Duh. Oh, it's Baby Willie.
So pretty.
Baby Willie. Just like
Okay,
Oz, it is free.
Wait. Okay.
It has a bite
she's real
mark on
tempted
its
to just-
side.
No. Okay. She's gonna. Wait. So there's another something that's like attacking it.
Nanami
Yep.
wakes up everyone else with that scream, and then Shalara wakes up and immediately assumes the boat is sinking and starts to scream as well.
Yeah, trailing behind it about 60 feet are two great white sharks.
Oh, hell no. Alright. She's gonna get her longbow and shoot at the sharks.
Really quick aside, I was really zoomed in on the boat, so I didn't see it. I just zoomed out. I love that these are just like pictures of the actual animals. It's not like fancy D&D art. It's actually just from like Nat Geo. That's amazing.
Yeah, I had to crop the person out of the great white shark pictures. That'd have been awkward. Yeah, I mean I think this one even has like scar tissue on its side. Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh, gnarly.
Okay. So you fire a couple, or you loose a couple arrows. Give me a couple bow shots.
Can I do two since I have my thingy? My ambush.
Yeah, give me two.
Yay.
Okay, the
Hey.
first one misses, but the second one strikes, and I think that one gets a D8 for Gloomstalker.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
Nice.
that's a good D8.
Don't mess with my people or my
People?
fishies.
Your people, they're not even. What? Shalara is so
Orca is not a fish.
confused.
The
These
orca
are
is my
these are-
totem, bitch.
These are not plants, so you don't get the bonus damage, but that is really good. Yeah, you strike the second one near its eye. It like what is that? Thrashes, and then begins to swim off and away.
Your comment of "don't mess with my fishies" is confusing to me, since you're only messing with the fishies.
No, don't mess with my orca.
The other one continues, but the shark is closing in on it.
No.
I like that. I like fish.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna. Do I have a dagger? Oh man, stupid bone dagger.
You still have a. That's terrible. Oh, what did I do to everyone?
Screw it. I'll dive with the stupid bone dagger. I'm going after this sharky.
Nanami just full Pirates of the Caribbean, dagger in her teeth, swan dives off the side of the boat.
Legit.
Uh-oh.
Badass.
Let go, motherfucker.
What's Nami's swim speed?
It is. I don't know. Hold on, let me see.
Probably 30.
Be a little higher?
You
I
gotta be
can't-
kidding
hello?
me. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
30 feet.
same roll last time.
So you're not going to be able to get to it and attack with the dagger
Dang it!
because it's 90, 85-ish feet away.
Whatever. It can come after me instead.
But you
Hey.
can take a running leap off and get to. Actually, you can get pretty close to the orca.
All right. I guess I'll get closer to the orca.
Okay. I guess I'll just move you over there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. After you splash in and swim, the orca turns and swims near you, and the shark comes right up to you. I don't know if anyone else is wanting to interact, but
Yeah,
Does-
they're on like. Oh,
try to
shoot.
bite Nami. And it does. Do I have a hunter? I do have this shark's attack. It bites Nami for 13.
I'm fine.
Can I still see the shark's fin?
Yeah. Yeah, you
I'm
can see it,
going.
just below the water surface of the water.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at it, and transmute it to lightning damage.
Damn.
That hits?
Um,
Or do you have disadvantage? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
I have spell sniper, so I better not. 12 lightning.
It's DM Fiat, the disadvantage. Does anyone else want to attack from a boat?
So we're all awake.
Yeah, Nami yelled
Okay.
hell nah and dove into the water.
Okay.
And Shalara screamed.
Yeah.
Tath will, I guess, hex the shark and shoot it with a crossbow.
Put a hex on a shark.
Yeah, that's right.
That'll hit.
He's got a little like shark voodoo doll.
That would be funny. Okay. I don't know if Oz has got anything.
Oz.
Get some leaves.
Gonna
Oz throws
throw
the
his
boat
short
at the
sword.
shark.
Throw his short sword. Bye
Do
bye,
you-
short sword.
Do not
Yeah,
throw the
there's no
short
getting
sword.
that back. There's no
It's
getting
okay.
Throw
I
the
can
bone
grab
one
it.
because it's
I
still
can
got the
grab
metal.
it.
Oh, it's the bone
Ah.
one.
Bye, meteor sword.
Oh,
Do I make an attack with the bone short sword or do I just roll a
It'll-
d20?
It'll be at disadvantage.
Oh, that's shenanigans.
If I could do
your
double
shenanigans,
disadvantage,
Guff.
I think you would.
Do I just roll a d20 or do I?
Just like click your attack as normal and it'll just be at disadvantage.
Oh,
Of course.
Ah!
That'll hit.
am the master of throwing weapons. Get fucked, shark.
All right, and Nami's go.
Can I just use my attack from earlier because I did
Yeah.
my dagger
It was
attack.
gonna. All right, so that hits, and the shark swims away just like the other one.
Grab the sword still impaled in its side.
Yeah, I can
I'll
grab
leave
that.
it as a reminder.
That'd be hilarious if you did. Note that.
Like 5 levels later, we come up against a shark with a
Oh,
Bone
with
remember
a
sword.
me?
attacking us with a sword.
That
But
bone
it's on
sword was
land,
made
has
out of my
legs.
ancestor. No. Yeah.
Okay, Nami will turn to the orca. Has my totem been restored yet?
No.
Can I shout out to Denali? It's like, Denali, do your spells work on animals too?
I imagine they do.
how badly hurt is the orca? Like, is it gonna be okay?
It looks like it's about, on a scale of 1 to 52, it's a 34.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, I'll leave that up to Denali. Denali, like, if you feel like you can use a spell on the orca, if not, like, don't worry about it.
You could use your. If you slept and that gave you like a charge back in your totem, right?
No, apparently not.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a full long rest yet.
Well, I mean, it is once a day, not once a long rest. What?
Oh yeah.
What
It is
position
past
was
midnight.
What position was Oz in the watch?
Like,
He probably
think-
would have been fourth because I said I was third.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oz
so you would
laid
have your
down and then was out, so it's probably like
you would have your totem ability.
really
back.
early tomorrow morning, give or take.
I would have my totem back?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do it. I mean, I'm pretty fucked up, so I'm probably gonna need a healing spell later if I don't get a full rest.
Yeah, you'll just finish your long rest and be happy. Okay. Some of the bite mark heals up, and the orca nuzzles against you before it begins to swim away.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that didn't look right. I don't think that worked properly.
Alright, I'll hop back on the ship. Or climb the anchor or whatever. Thanks, guys. Orca's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So the excitement is over. You just go back to sleep now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Probably
Although I
takes-
will go over here and just shake a little bit.
Make a perception check.
Ooh.
How does shake again?
No, like I'll shake myself dry, like like a dog.
Make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yep. So you walk over there and just shake yourself dry. I'm presuming you're directing it in a right way fashion. Like in a sort of this direction.
Yeah.
Shalara just glares at you like she does not think this is funny.
Okay. The rest of the
I
night
think it's
passes
hilarious.
uneventfully. The sun beats down in its horrifying way on Tat and the rest of you.
Why don't you go downstairs?
But it is morning.
All right. So did I get a? Was that? Does
Yep.
that count as a full?
Full rest had by all,
Yay!
even the boat.
Back at full HP, right?
Yeah.
Does my HP go back to normal?
Yes.
Yay.
Even the boat has an HP. Look at that.
that's a long bar.
Oh my.
Shalara still probably looks like she did not sleep very well.
That's fair. Okay. And continuing on the journey. Again, it's very slow going because there's only a couple of you rowing, and it's a big boat. Let's get rid of these sharks.
Oh, really quick as well. Dusk fell. So do I have an extra 5 temporary HP from the necklace?
You do.
Hey. Cool.
What was that? So you begin to travel north again. After a couple hours, you could see off the coast of the main island, there's a much smaller island. It's only how big is that? Probably only about, well, I should just use the measure thing. 80 feet across. You could see the ruins of some structure on top of it. Maybe once a tower.
Hmm.
There's a like a dock in disrepair jutting off near the base of the island.
Do we want to stop and check that place out, or do we want to keep going towards the village?
I kind of want to check it out. Personally.
Whatever gets me off this damn boat.
All right, we can stop there. Like, let Shalara get her sea legs back, or whatever that expression goes,
The
while we
opposite of
explore some
Well,
stuff.
sea legs. Her land leggies.
Why is that happening?
The world may never know. What are you trying to do with that? Maybe I can help.
No, I'm just trying to pick my spells for the day. I didn't mean to put anything
Oh.
in the chat at all.
Okay. So to get close enough, you'll lower the rowboat and then row over there.
I have to get in a smaller boat?
Mm-hmm.
I changed my mind. We're not going. I'm not going. Let's go back. Let's go to the village.
Well,
I
you said there were
go-
the ruins of a dock. Can we pull up?
It's a very small one
Ah, okay.
for rowboats. I'm sorry, there aren't 4 rowboats, just the one.
Ah,
Today's a weird day for bad puns. And that's not even a pun, that was just misrepresenting what I said. Yep, so what do you do? Do you go or not? Now that Shalara says she's not going.
if Devery wants to check it out, I'll go with him.
Yeah, I can go with you guys if you're checking it out.
Exploring.
How far away is the dock from the boat?
I mean, it would be like you could get the sailboat probably within 50 feet without having to worry too much.
I think I'll stay and protect the boat just in case, and I'll just have be ready to like draw an arrow if I see any trouble.
Oh, you guys. Splitting the party is such a bad idea.
Good idea. Come with us.
So, that's the player talking. You're going to have to do some convincing to Shalara.
You just build some sort
If
of
Shalara
bridge.
wants to stay on the boat, she can stay on the boat.
Yeah, do you want to stay
Shalara-
alone on a water vessel?
Shalara, if you go on the rowboat, I will make sure that the water doesn't touch you.
Well, this is a smaller boat.
And
I'll
I
come.
mean, Oz could probably throw you to the dock from here. He is the master of throwing.
Theoretically could. I'm pretty good at throwing.
This would be the one time that he fucks up and just drops you in the water.
Do we need to teach you how to swim?
I'm not. No. I don't do water.
It's not a matter of needing needing to be taught. It's a matter of lacking the desire to learn.
Why are we
This will
going?
be good for you.
Why are we doing this? We're supposed to get this boat back to the village.
And we have a boat. We might as well make use of it while we have it.
Mm.
We could also come back to the island later as well. After we get this boat back to the village and then use the boat to go take on the foreigners. And I still feel weird saying that.
Call them invaders.
There you go, invaders.
There you go.
The foreign invaders.
They are the aggressor.
The Fire Nation.
That was our plan, right? We were going to use this boat to go take on their like galleon or whatever it was.
Yeah, to
Out there off the coast.
ferry over some of the tribal warriors.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to swim out to the boat.
But imagine if we want to take on their galleon with a cool sword or something
That's
that we
on
might
that
find
island.
here. Yeah.
I mean, I am a fan of cool swords, but I am kind of on Shalara's side with this. Getting this back and taking on the invaders seems like a little bit higher priority list, you know what I'm saying?
Especially because we don't know when they're gonna attack the village again.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, on the other hand,
Or-
Shalar, you could get a second cool spear.
She'll just give you a dirty look.
She's not grateful for the first one. She can get a second one when she starts to appreciate the first one.
I imagine whatever is in the spear would probably stop her from saying something to the effect of, if you want it, you can have it.
Is it cursed?
That's
You
a
can
question
say
for
that.
Jacob.
You can say that.
Okay, she's gonna say that. If you want it, you can have it, because I don't want it.
Can I have it? What does it do?
It does radiant damage.
So,
That sounds like a good thing
do be
for what we're
pretty
dealing with
radiant.
here. It was a spear, which is simple, which is... Spears are dex-based, aren't they?
Nope.
Never mind. Don't want that anymore.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jacob, can I drop it?
Are they not versatile?
Versatile doesn't mean they're light.
Oh, you're right.
It just means you can
Oh,
use it one with your handed.
Everyone make a perception check.
Ooh.
I don't like when you ask us to do that.
Immediately worried.
I hope somebody makes a good perception check. Finally, okay, thank you.
Hey,
As
Oh,
you're
I
all
did.
debating whether or not Shalara's getting in the smaller boat, you notice that she's got a strange cluster of mushrooms growing on her face.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
on her face?
So that's what the puff dragon was up to.
Maybe? Yeah, well, yeah, probably. Do they look like its mushrooms or like the bear mushrooms?
It does not look like the puffball mushrooms. It looks like
Not like the one on my head.
no, because the one on your head is a puffball mushroom. It's these kind, and it's very similar to the fungal bear's mushrooms.
Nope. Okay, this is like the player's worst nightmare. My skin is literally crawling. I hate this so much.
Like you got some
Okay.
shiitake on your cheek.
What?
Shut up.
Get a bunch of shiitake on her face. That's amazing.
Does somebody actually tell her that something's on her face?
Oh, we
Got a
lost,
little something there. You know.
So she'll feel around. Can she feel it?
Yeah, it's fibrous.
She's going to try to burn it off.
Oh, don't say fibrous.
I guess it wouldn't be fibrous, huh? Maybe. Mushrooms fibrous? Yeah.
No, I just hate that word.
She's going to give a
It's-
very, very
Fibrous.
not exaggerated,
Just burn it off her face.
animated reaction of disgust and burn it off of her face.
Okay. It's quite painful. Give yourself a point of damage, and
Yeah.
after burning yourself a bit, you can't feel any mushroom.
This is probably not good.
Yeah, we should probably get back to the village just to have somebody check that out, honestly.
Okay, then Shalara just sits back in her corner and puts her head on her knees. It's been a very stressful couple of days for her. So we heading back?
Yeah, so to this island or heading back?
Oz votes to keep going to the village.
Teth has no strong opinion.
Very helpful, thank you.
Am I the only
Planet.
Well, we have one vote. We have one vote so far, so
I am of the opinion that I think it would be fun to explore the island, but if the consensus is to go back to the village, then fine.
Again, we can come back to the island later.
But we're here now.
And if we go to the island now and we get back and there is no village.
We know it's not our village.
Wow.
Which is also no longer there, just so we're clear. Fine, back to the village.
Okay. Let's see what Okay, so along the way back, you'll also see a much larger island near the this main village. I'll show it on the map. It's this bigger one here, but I assume that you're just going to pass by that one as well and head in. As you approach, you're keeping pretty close to the shoreline. You watch as the galleon out, miles from shore, unfurls its sails, but it doesn't seem to be headed in your direction. Just maybe getting ready. And you sail in, or row in actually, to the village to applause and cheering.
Woohoo!
Let's see. There isn't really a dock big enough for this ship, but might be able to finagle it in so that Shalara doesn't have to get in the smaller rowboat, if that's what you want to do.
He's good at sailing. You can parallel park this bad boy.
All right. So back in the village. Let me find that chieftain's name. Well, didn't remember. Ali'i Kahula greets you coming down from the Great Hall as you're disembarking.
Shalara like
He's-
collapses into the sand. Like, oh my god!
All right.
I'm alive! Oh, land is amazing. I don't know why anybody ever does that. I'm never getting on one of those ever again.
The chieftain says, "So I need another favor now." He looks around at the group and says, "They're." Oh wait. Says that he thanks you all for retrieving the boat. Disappointed that you don't have the second one, but do you explain why there isn't a second one?
They said it was busted. They said it wouldn't sail. I don't know anything about boats, and there's 3 sailors here, so I took their word for it.
And incinerated it.
Well, I wasn't going to tell him that part.
He's crestfallen, but says we have warriors enough to fill this one, and since it's a short journey, perhaps overfill it and sail it out to meet these invaders. Will you assist us?
Absolutely.
Like battle tactics? Like,
In the midst of battle tactics?
what?
He says, will you go with my warriors to
You want me to get back on the
Think-
boat?
sink and or capture the foreign invaders' boats?
You're one of the best people that can do that because you can set their boat on fire.
Yeah, but what if they sink our boat? What if both boats sink? Then I'm stuck out there.
Now, what are the chances that both boats are going to sink?
You're
And there's,
not
like-
coming through, at least on my
No.
end.
Hmm.
He was trying to make a sarcastic quip.
And there's a third boat out there, so only 2 sink, then you're still good.
Oh my god. I might not, but the rest of them, I'm sure, are happy to go. I am undecided.
We'll
Well-
carry you.
From what I've heard, our warriors haven't been very effective against the metal weapons of these invaders. And use all the help we can get.
I'll think about it.
That's a yes. I'll carry her. Don't worry. Oz says with one hand near his mouth.
The way you've got something on your face.
Ugh.
My face?
No. Shalara feels around, presumably for the mushrooms,
Yeah, there's a couple stalks growing again.
and burns it off again.
All right, that's another point of
Are we
damage.
sure they're bad things?
Yes.
You could also just try pulling them off. You don't gotta burn yourself every time.
Says, well, we may as well. You've been traveling all day, so let's get on towards night.
Yeah, is there a doctor actually that I can see? Somebody that might be able to help me with this.
They do have tribal shamans that can look you over and, I mean, close to like a modern term of doctor,
Right.
and give you an examination,
Some
see
sort
what's
of
going on.
feeler. Yeah.
But unless anyone has a better idea, he suggests attacking as like right before dawn in the morning.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Let's go.
So they're going to give you. You're going to go to the shamans. What is everyone else going to do? If anything in particular.
I'm gonna go with Chalara to the shaman.
Okay. Denali and Shalara to the shaman. What
Nothing
about Debris?
particular?
Oh wait, I think he said he'd be right back. What about Oz?
He did not say he'd be right back. What did you say?
Yeah, he said be right back.
Oh, Devry. Oh,
3
I
minutes
thought.
ago.
Well, I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, was Preston talking?
Yeah.
Oh, what's Tath doing?
Am I still not coming through?
I can hear you
were
now.
there. I heard that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, test doing nothing in particular.
Okay. What about Oz?
People were like cheering when we brought the boat home, right?
Yeah.
Oz is probably gonna bask in a little glory, sign some autographs, and then probably just hang out on the beach for the rest of the day. Maybe punch some driftwood.
All right. Yeah, there's a few people that seem particularly impressed that your eyes match your totem. That's a very unusual trait, and they seem like you might be like that's just a good thing that's happening to you.
Yeah.
Is Nami doing anything in particular?
Probably just hanging out by the water.
Okay, and that's where we'll leave it for this week. Starting next week with the shaman visit, and then see where it goes from there.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Depending on what Debris doing, I don't know. Oh, and I don't think sinking the boats was kind of off the table because they might have prisoners.
Ooh. Think about that.
That's true.
So it was capture and or free the prisoners, then sink.
Oh my gosh.
All right, then. I
All right.
will talk to you guys later.
Good job, everybody. We didn't die.
Good session.
Yay.